Hello Leo, this is Marina from Astrology.com. You're watching the October forecast for 2016. On the first of the month we have a new moon in Libra, which for you is in your third house. It means that it can be a very positive time for you during the first half of the month to start some kind of new education, to learn some things that can be practice immediately, that can be helpful in your daily life. Also, it would be a very positive time for some kind of long short distance traveling, for visiting some kind of new places, traveling to a different place. Or it can also be very good time to communicate with your brothers, sisters, or some kind of neighbors. You may solve some kind of situation, and in some way your attention might be focused very much on this area of your life. And it is especially positive combination that we have also the transit Sun and Jupiter joining the new moon here in Libra in your third house. That's a especially positive combination for some kind of education or traveling, because both Jupiter and third house are related with traveling and education. And in some way for you this can be a really important and dynamic area. So don't hesitate, just go learn new things, travel to new places, meet new people. Also third house is related with communicating with others. So for example, this might be a time for you when you can establish some kind of new contacts, when you can meet with new people, or you may have a lot of correspondence to lead. Or also it can be related with some kind of document issues that you may solve during this time. After that, on the 7th, we have also Mercury joining Libra and your third house, which means that your attention and your thoughts might be really focused on this stuff that we just mentioned, because Mercury is related with our mind, with our thinking, and it means that when it transits your third house, you may think, you may analyze all these areas of your life. You may, for example, make some assessment of your contacts, of the people that you are communicating with. You may get in touch with some people that you haven't called for a long time, you haven't seen for a long time. And generally it's a very positive time for expansion of your contacts and communicating with more and more people. Also, on the 16th of the month, we have a full moon in Aries Libra, which for you is in your 9th and 3rd house. It means that it will be a very dynamic area for you, which is related again with some kind of traveling, might be related with your long-term goals, with your plans for the future. And in some way that it is a positive time to leave some kind of old pattern that you no longer need and is not useful for you anymore. For example, you may need to change your long-term plans, you may need to change your daily tasks that you are going to that you are using to achieve your long-term goals. Also, we have Uranus joining the full moon, making conjunction with the moon and opposition with the sun, which means that the situations might be related with a lot of changes for you. They may happen really fast, unexpectedly, might bring some excitement, new opportunities, which also might be a little stressful for you. So be prepared, you may need to react very fast over these situations. After that, on the 18th of the month, we have Venus entering Sagittarius, which for you is in your 5th house. It means that it will be a very positive time for you, for some kind of new meeting, romantic relationships, for enjoying some kind of art events, going to a gallery, going to a museum, going to a concert, everything that brings you joy, everything that you really love to do, your hobbies. You might be able to enjoy this and to feel the harmony and the entertainment in your life. Also, on the 19th, we have a conjunction between Mars and Pluto in Capricorn in your 6th house. This is a very interesting, at the same time also complicated combination, because these two planets are very powerful, and they might bring very strong energy to us, but also might bring conflicts. And in your case, it affects the area of your work and the area of your health. So be prepared that, for example, you may have some kind of confrontations on your workplace, or there might be some kind of problem that you need to solve in this area of your life. At the same time, the positive side of this aspect is that it can charge you with a very powerful energy, so you might be able to start things that will influence other people, and these things are related with your work, with your business, and you might be able to really put your energy and give the best from you in your work. So starting new work projects is a positive thing for you during this month. After that, on the 22nd, we have the Sun entering Scorpio, which is in your 4th house. It means that after that you might be more paying attention on your family, on some kind of issues with your property. You might spend more time with your family members, or get in touch with family members you haven't met for a long time, and staying more in home with the people that you live can be more pleasant for you and may bring you some kind of inner happiness. And from the 24th we have also Mercury entering Scorpio and your 4th house, which means that you might be able to have more conversation, to communicate more with your family members. That's the positive time when you can call your parents, call your children. There might be a more dynamic for you in this area of your life. And especially on the 30th of October when we have also a new moon in Scorpio in your 4th house. So it means that your attention will be really focused on this area of your life, and at the end of the month you may focus on your home family, and you can make some kind of changes, some kind of improvements related with your home and with the people that you are living. And you will notice how your attention and the main areas that will require your attention will shift from 3rd to 4th house. It means that at the first part of the month you might be focused more on communicating with other people, contacts, new communications, new conversations, also your friends. And at the end of the month things will be more related with your home, with your closest people, with the people that you live with. So that's your forecast for October. Thank you very much for watching.